Hey everyone, so today we're going to be doing a layered haircut and we're going to be creating like a somewhat a unique look, very popular with a lot of singers and stuff. And what I'm doing right now is I'm actually just pulling the hair straight out from the head. And I know that I'm not cutting a ton of hair off, but I think what's most important about this haircut is that I'm showing how to keep the balance. So if you're a professional cutting hair like this, it's really important to keep your haircuts balanced. And if you're a client, a lot of the reasons your hair may not be looking properly or laying properly is because it's not cut evenly. And what I'm doing, and hopefully the person cutting your hair is doing this, but working in through panels and sections to keep everything balanced and layered. Now what I'm doing, which is extremely important, is connecting the back into the top. And I have my own technique and method of doing this, and you can watch, loads and loads of my videos about how to do that. But I do it vertically. So I create a section going from the back and vertically cut it into the top so it blends, and then I take a horizontal section to cut everything. All right, and I'm just going to adjust the camera here so you can see where now since I've created my guide, I'm cutting everything straight across because I've already blended the two in. So now what I'm doing is I'm just creating a very even, balanced section. And, if you're paying attention to whoever's cutting your hair, just make note of how they're cutting your hair. They should be following some sort of pattern, and they should be, making sure everything is evenly balanced. So what I've done is I left the hair a little bit longer in the front by over-directing slightly, going shorter to longer in the front. Because for this particular look, what I want to do was have a blend that goes shorter to longer. So the front is going to be the focal point of this entire haircut. And when I check vertically, like I'll cut horizontally and then I'll go in and check vertically, it gives me a good understanding. So now what I'm doing is I'm actually going in and cutting the corners, and my method is cutting the top, the corners, and the sides. So here I am blending in those corners. There it is. Goodbye, snip, snip, and it's gone. And then boom, right into the sides. And when I say sides, I'm going all the way down to the bottom, right? All the way down there, because it's very important, and every hair matters when you're doing haircuts. And if you're getting your haircut and the person cutting your hair is just rushing through certain things or leaving out certain areas, that's going to be the reason why your hair is not laying properly. So now what I'm doing is I'm just cutting a line, right? A blunt line right over the ear. You can see it's halfway down the ear. And now I'm going to point cut to soften it up a little bit. I'm not taking clippers. I'm not taking trimmers. I'm literally creating a soft base foundation because this haircut is not necessarily something that's super, super short. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trim the very, very fringe area because I want to go slightly shorter. So I'm going to comb everything straight down. As you can see, there's the corner there, and I'm going to point cut into that just to blend everything. And can you do this yourself? Sure. You can attempt this at home if you want. But what I'm doing is I'm just trying to create a more balanced, even shape. And it's always better to have the hair a little bit longer than to go, too short, because then you're stuck. It's gone. It's too short. So as you can see, we've got a look now where if you wanted to wear this hair down, you can. Right? You want to wear this hair down, you can. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to point cut and do some freehand cutting to make sure it's all blended and balanced. And yes, I did the other side, and you want to follow the same exact pattern when you're doing the other side of the haircut. But right now, I'm looking for that texture, right? So again, you want to wear this forward, there you go. You can blow dry it. I would suggest using probably my Tidal Wave sea salt spray. Spray it in when it's dry, and then you'll be good to go. So if you want to wear this a bit more, in the face, then here is your first option. You could also style it a different way where you can actually take the hair and blow dry it and style it off of the face, and that's going to give you a completely different look like this. And there you can use, again, Tidal Wave or, Power Cream or the Crafted Matte Paste, but that's why I left the front a bit longer to give you that variation of how you get it styled. So you can style your hair in a variety of different ways. If you want to purchase any of my products, use code YouTube20, that's YouTube20 at shop.thesalonguy.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.